Evening. The death of an Ohio teenager is placing focus on the dangers of powdered caffeine. Last month, the teen overdosed on the substance.
23 times the amount in a typical coffee or soda was found in his system. Powdered caffeine has hit the internet with a jolt, but can it be safe? News 10's Patsy Kelly finds out in tonight's top story.
600 milligrams. That's the recommended maximum dose of caffeine per day. Let's break this down. One regular cup of coffee has between 100 and 150 milligrams of caffeine in it. This can of pop, about 45 milligrams. Shift to a new way to get your morning jolt. Powdered caffeine, a newish product to hit the internet shelves. The recommended maximum dose of that, 1/16 of a teaspoon.
Now you tell me how you measure out 1/16 of a teaspoon, because in one full teaspoon you're probably getting 5,000 milligrams of caffeine, about 70 Red Bulls.
That hits the toxic range, aka the danger zone, and it's well known caffeine is a stimulant.
What are some of the other stimulants that we know? Cocaine, methamphetamine, all those are stimulant medicines or pills or drugs. Caffeine, those high levels are definitely just as toxic as they are.
Since the birth of energy drinks, emergency room visits have almost doubled with symptoms of overdose.
In 2007, there were probably 10,000 visits to an emergency room. In 2011, there were over 20,000 visits of people who had ingested too much caffeine.
Now, Dr. Stevens isn't saying abstain from your guilty pleasure, but he is saying recognize this can be addictive and potentially harmful if you're not careful. In Terre Haute with photojournalist John Tim, Patsy Kelly, News 10.
Signs of a caffeine overdose: you get a little bit shaky, a little bit nervous. Some people with higher doses get a little bit nauseated, can actually produce diarrhea. All of these really severe side effects.